All right, guys, so you're a defensive-minded player and looking for the easiest offense you can possibly run in Madden 24. Well, today's video is absolutely for you. We're going to be in the best formation probably in Madden 24 this year, which is trips tight end. Today, specifically, we're going to be in Bills trips tight end. So the first thing you want to do, I always recommend this, is make sure you go set up your audibles. Make sure that you're looking at the bottom right corner of the controller so you know the exact inputs I'm doing, so I don't have to say out every single thing, so you can follow along and you can set up your plays and your offense the same as I do in this video. So we're going to go into audibles. I already have mine set up, but the first thing is you're going to look for the play you're going to come out in, and normally I say come out in a run, but for this offense I'm going to explain why we come out in verticals, a pass first. So to set up my audibles, I put Bills wide post here on the top. I love that play. I put RPO zone alert bubble here. You could also put the read option, but if they start just playing the quarterback every single time on the read option, make sure you just put the RPO zone alert bubble. Then I also like drive post and crow flat, as also are a really great plays that I like to put in this. So these are my 4 audibles. Make sure that you come out in the play called verticals, and we're just gonna go ahead and pick a random nickel defense. And then basically, like, you make one adjustment when you're coming up to the line, and then it's just a snap throw. So I saw that was man, and yeah, that was great coverage by Delpit. But I saw that was man, so I just made a quick adjustment. But if it's like this, it's just a snap throw, and don't throw a pick. That defender dropped a lot, so you got to make a better read than that. But it's a snap throw. Yep, and I just waited on that a split second longer. It's an easy touchdown. So basically, this offense is going to be built around verticals, you know. And I'm just throwing stuff to not so great receivers right now, just to see what we can get away with, what we can't. Obviously, in a game, you don't want to just like start randomly throwing things, obviously, you know, you basically, the point is I'm just showing you what you could potentially get away with. You could get away with a lot in this offense, especially with great receivers. And I don't even have Diggs in the money spots in this play right now. So just make sure that you get one of your best receivers in the slot, or don't, or just one of your fastest, whatever. And then just make a read, bro. Like, it's so easy. It's such an easy offense. Just come out in verticals, and if the user starts running at your seams, you could just dump offs, you know, just dump offs and then work the tight end on the right. It's a very challenging offense to stop, and we haven't even gotten into the other plays. So that being said, say your opponent starts making adjustments. Now they're playing it well, but you want to switch it up. So here they're in man, and that's just going to be, you know, you just take your easy reads and just dot them up. This is Bills wide post, flood concept on the left. So that's a streak, a zig, corner, and I love this Kincaid route. It gets to a great spot on the field, no matter if it's man or zone. And then Cook is an easy check down off rip. We've been over that before though, so it's just a very incredible play. Make sure you try out Bills wide post. It's actually why I'm in Bills trips tight end, because I love that play. Then there's this run. So this is man. So it's not. Okay, so then you just throw that RPO if the bubble isn't covered, and if they're used to you calling verticals, they're going to be standing at the seams, and you're going to be able to throw it underneath for easy completion on that bubble. So then we're right back to verticals. Boom. You know, when you see that cover 3 look with a single high and you don't see man alignment, which basically what I'm saying is, I said a lot right there. All right, so see the safety on the left side of the field, right on the outside of that Sherfield Seniors route. If that guy is slid over to the middle of the field, or that guy is dropped down into the you know, the box, how do I say this? Drop down closer to the line of scrimmage, and that other safety that's ahead of Kincaid, that's all the way back around the 15-yard line, is in the middle of the field, that's single high safety in football. This is a 2 high safety look, but if it's a single high safety look, and right here we have man alignment, which means there's a man aligned across Diggs, a man aligned across Sherfield, a man aligned across Kincaid and Davis. But if it's not like that, like we saw where there was some space, if it's not man aligned and it's single high safety, you know, it's a good bet that the seam is going to be open unless they user cover it, and then you could just throw it underneath or to your tight end. Anyway, quick football lesson right there. And then, so here's drive posts, and what I like to do out of drive posts is kind of create like a little flood vibe. So this is man. We're going to have an extra blocker here. We have a check down on the backside to Diggs, but you can look for Kincaid early, or you can wait for Davis late to get wide open. If they have it Mabel coverage, which means a flat defender will take away Kincaid, and then they have a flat defender backed up all the way as well to take away Davis, and they have a defender going with Sherfield, it's maybe best in this setup to just hit Diggs on the backside or just run with the quarterback. But then we'll go into another play after this that's going to allow you to do something sweet with Cook to kind of get the similar concept, but then still throw a dot. So Kincaid could have been, but it was man, so we wanted to take our yardage and say the user was out of position or they went to Kincaid. Boom, easy. But this curl flat, you can run a similar concept. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on a motion as well. But then look, you also have this angle route coming across the field, and if they're in man, you could get one play touchdowns out of this. Yeah, so I had Davis. The only problem is with this play is the thing that I love about drive posts is that post that Davis runs on that is absolutely butter against man. This one is not going to be as good, so that's why we have both. But if it's zone, oh man, excuse me. But if it's zone, it's gonna work really well as well. So yeah, as you can see, Denzel Ward just got dotted, and he played the ball really terribly. But yeah, that's just a similar concept. But here, we're coming back to my single high. See how the safety is in the middle of the field, and there's no one lined up over Davis. This is single high and zone alignment, so I'm going to be able to hit the seam. That's how that works. Okay, so that's how that works. But then I'm gonna show you this, and here it's in it again. So again, we wouldn't audible. We would just stay, and if they give us this look, wow. Okay, the coverage played great there, but it's fine. If they give us that look, you want to take it every time. But okay, we're gonna go back to the curl flat. I'm gonna show you what I mean about this route, this angle route. And if you have Hot Route Master, you could probably just stick with drive post and make the same concept out of drive post, and then put a different play. But you know, we're just gonna assume that everybody doesn't have Hot Route Master, and then you can just that's a great route. So anyway, guys, this is probably the easiest offense you can run in Madden 24. Let me know in the comments down below how it goes for you when you try running it. Let me know if you run out of bills or some other playbook, and also let me know what you'd like to see in some future videos. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope that it helped you a ton. Make sure you head over to the Madden Academy to take your Madden game to the next level. Trust me. The MaddenAcademy.com to take your game to the next level. Get started on your first course today. It will help you a ton. I promise. It will get in way more in detail than I'm able to get in any one of these singular videos, and it will take your Madden game to the next level. So with that being said, guys, I'm heading out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.